Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna do so sorry about that, guys. A lesson, okay? I just kind of feel like I have to because I think it's gonna relate to my whole weekend thing. So it's gonna be important. What is this? Important updates are pending. Well, remind me later. Please and thank you. Alright. Let me put some water on. Let me do some water. You know what? I'm actually going to do jazz because I love jazz. Alright. Oh, that's Mama's. Nice try though, Kai. Nice try. Mr. I'm Sly Kai. Where you going? We're not gonna fly. Come here, Papa. I hope you guys had a fantastic day. Alright, I just want to say thank you for every single email and message I've gotten from all you guys regarding yesterday. Okay? So thank you. I love you guys a lot. I haven't checked my emails in a little while, but I had to get some stuff done. So on that note, let's see what today's lessons are, okay? Lesson, I should say, because I'm only doing one. This Chica is excited for bed. I even skipped coffee today. I did. All right. What do we got for the lesson? What do we got for a lesson? That was too many. Too many. That's what I'm going to do. I skipped the coffee. You know what? Maybe I'll have a glass of wine and listen to some jazz and go to bed early. So I put my babies to bed. And there it is. Oh, ouch. Friendship. I understand that I have a friend. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay? So, you know how I would normally break that down, but I want to read this. Oh, geez Louise. This is the one with the... Let me bust out my glasses. Because everything's worded weird in here. And it makes me have to say to myself, like, alright, are we not in alphabetical order either? Are you flipping kidding me? Oh, yeah, we are. It's just caught. That's a little bit of a mess. That's all. Alright. Where's my glasses? Alright. Alright. All humans are created from the same source, but there are some souls that share unique kinship. Friendship can be the most exciting and beautiful experience on the earth, but it can also be frustrating and heartbreaking to understand that everyone that's in your path is here to teach you something. It may be for a year or maybe for a lifetime. Together, you would teach each other different varieties of lessons that have to do with the heart, such as trust, love, loyalty, and admiration. The bonds of friendship are often stronger than those of family. You have formed a bridge of understanding between two of you that stood the test of time, of probably multiple lifetimes. One true friend will ultimately be in your path, and that true friend will be there to be there for you regardless. All right, it will illuminate your path instead of dim it. He or she will give advice with the best interest at heart. To be able to communicate at a soul level with another human being is the highest treasure of the physical dimension. So, with that being said, when I always say there's a special friend in your life, I mean, this one is like, this is more than your soul family. This is a life partner. This is somebody, well, it's definitely your soul family, regardless of life partner or not, okay? That is for sure. It's just, you're bonded, all right? And they're stronger than family ties. All right, this person was meant to be in your life. If you guys know who I'm referencing, you know, this person's meant to be in your life. And for some, it's your twin. And for some, it's just your best friend. Okay? Someone who you guys can learn off each other and teach new things and be there for one another. And when they hurt, you hurt. And that's the kind of bond that you guys have. And if you guys try, okay, say this is a lover. It's basically saying you guys can get through this. You guys can build that solid bridge and understanding between the two of you that has stood the test of time. So it's like, this is somebody you probably have battled with. Or not necessarily. This could be, well, obviously, if it's a lover, you know, somebody you battle with. But this could be just a best friend. But you battle with your best friends too. All right? This could literally just be your best friend for your entire life. And a best friend can be a life partner, two guys, okay? Even same sex. You guys don't have to be intimate to be best friends and be life partners. Because my best friends are my life partners. We teach each other. We grow off each other. We feed off each other. We're vulnerable with each other. We tell each other secrets. We tell each other whatever we need to say. And we trust each other, okay? And this friendship is, it was trust, love, and loyalty and admiration. All right. So let me pull on it. And now you gotta get off Mama's arm, Papa. This just goes to show, okay, with friendship, don't ever take a friend for granted. Okay, that's what this card means to me, is that honestly, you guys always have your ups and downs, and at the end of the day, say you've had a friend you haven't talked to in months because of something. Okay, reach out to that person. If you guys have that incredible bond, reach out. All right, with that type of friendship, they will text you back. They will respond. It will be mutual. It complete mutual consensus on that. Like, that kind of bond is unbreakable. Okay. Could you be mad at each other? Yeah. All right. But also, like I said, act upon it. If there's love there like that, okay. If there's love there like that, act upon it. All right. Reach out to that person. If you have feelings for that person, or you miss that person, or you haven't talked to that person in a long time, okay, reach out. Is that the king? That's a whole bunch of and then we got the one of pence. Holy cannoli. This person at one point made you really happy, but somebody's not putting the effort in, okay? They're too busy partying and living their life, and if that's the case, then so be it. But if you acknowledge who this person is, just pray for them. Don't have any ill intent towards them. Just make sure they're being watched over, just like you would pray for anybody else, okay? Maybe they're going through something toxic. Maybe they're having a really hard time changing their perspective when it comes to this, okay? So, tell me about friendship. Okay. Papa. Papa. All right. We got the Two of Pens reversed. This person's been juggling whether or not, or you have been juggling whether or not to come back around. But see, this is obviously a lover. Okay. Um, you, this person is actually admiring your independence and your freedom and your ability to create what it is that you've set out to create, and they're watching you change and grow and transform, and they don't want to juggle no more. All right. I feel like they're trying to ground themselves. Okay. Lots of earth energy. All right. They're definitely trying to ground themselves. They're definitely looking at you with great admiration. I don't know, they're juggling and they're not balanced. They're having a hard time. So maybe if this is somebody for you, maybe you should reach out to them. I'm not saying this is just somebody that has to reach out to you right now. Okay. If you have a friend like this, reach out to them. To me, this Nine of Pence isn't, is this person single? No, that's not what that's about. That's somebody that's being admired for who they are. Okay. So if you have somebody in your life like that, reach out to them if at all possible. Maybe you guys have disconnected throughout the years because of something foolish. Okay. I don't know. It's the King of Swords reversed. So apparently this person, you know, the sword's still up in the air with this one. Okay. Whether or not they're going to come in and want that friendship back. All right. This person is trying to balance themselves right now. They're trying to find their footing is what's going on. Okay. If you're waiting for a friend to reach back out to you because you haven't heard them and you probably have no communication, or there was definitely something misinterpreted. Okay. There's no question. And this person is, wants to not balance anymore. And this person is having a hard time, or this is you having a hard time, reaching out to offer that friendship again and to get things going. Okay. Any other advice? Any other advice? The Ten of Pence, like I said, this person, maybe somebody has a family too, and they don't know whether or not they can be part of that family, or if they want to be part of that family anymore, or it's a lot of responsibility, and this person throughout all this time is trying to really figure out what it is they want. Okay. Money, I don't really see. I mean, it could play a factor, but I'm not reading it like that. It doesn't play a factor to me right now. Okay. This is this person wanting to come out and speak the truth, but they're unsure about how you're going to react to whatever it is that went down, because there's been, not good communication between you and this friend. Okay. And like I said, this is a soulmate. This is somebody who's meant to be in your life. Okay. It's a bond, whether it's a lover or a friend, guys. Okay. So if this is you that needs to reach out, you should probably reach out. And if you're waiting on somebody to reach out, they're contemplating right now how to come in and do that, because they're just not that grounded. They're not as stable as they think they are right now. So maybe that's a big message for you to reach out regardless and say, hey, I'm thinking about you, and not like it's water under the bridge right now, but I'm thinking about you. XOXO, or kissy emoji, or whatever it is you want to do. Okay. You could even say, listen, like, now's not maybe the time to talk, but I am thinking about you. Okay. Tell me about those Two of Pentacles real quick. And this person could be wondering whether or not you're single, and I said it, that didn't matter, but like, I'm feeling it again too. All right, so the king of cups, like, this person that is trying to figure something out is really should come in and apologize. And I don't know if they're okay with the change right now, or if they're going through a tower moment, an awakening, okay? Or maybe they just had an awakening, or in the midst of an awakening, and they're trying to figure out how to come in and apologize to this woman or gentleman that clearly have no communication with, and possibly wants a new start, but there's a lot to consider, all right? And there's a lot to be told, and they're unsure about how you feel, okay? So if you have the opportunity to clear something up, and you have an opportunity to have a friend in your life, regardless of lovers or friendship, you know, the universe is asking you to please take the opportunity to reach out, okay? It's a beautiful message. I'm going to leave it at there because, you know, Core, I can go and dig, but I can also hear my son bouncing a ball. And I know he wants to play pass. All right, so I got to go do that. And I wish you guys the best in this scenario, okay? Because it doesn't look like it's an easy scenario right now, all right, for either of you. So maybe this person, I'm telling you, this person wants to reach out and apologize, all right? Or this person just needs to change some things. But to me, they're going through an awakening. They're having one, because this is how they're looking at you now, all right? Like, they're looking at you like you're the Nine of Pens. Like, you're independent, you're free, you've accomplished a lot of things. Like, you've transformed in front of this person's eyes, but somehow you guys really don't communicate well at all. Regardless of the love that you have for each other, you guys do not communicate well, okay? And to me, this is, you know, speaking the truth and getting to the bottom of it, regardless of the outcome. You know how I feel about that, guys, okay? But this person looks like either you or this person is about to make an apology. But sometimes the King of Cups, though, in all reality, sometimes he's a procrastinator. He could be a narcissist. He could be, you know, pride. You know, pride can get in the way, okay? I saw that at the bottom of the deck. All right, so maybe this person still has to go through an awakening, and it's not your time to reach out. Do what you feel is right in the moment, and how it is we're having this conversation, okay? Because pride might be a big issue right now for this person. So I'm saying if there's reasons why you guys aren't communicating right now, and they're practical reasons, then don't reach out, obviously, okay? But if this is someone you haven't touched base with in years, or whatever the case may be, a childhood friend, anything, you take it as is, okay? Then maybe it's time for you to reach out, because maybe they need you, okay? It's beautiful energy. I will, tell me about those Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups. To me, they're just worried about a conversation or speaking the truth in this scenario. But in all reality, this person, I think, is still, yeah, see, it's regret, okay? This person is about to have an awakening, or they're in the midst of an awakening, okay? So you do your best to keep your cool and stay focused on you to find your happy, okay? While this person figures out theirs, you continue living your life, okay? What is the King of Cups intent? What is the King of Cups intent? I don't think he has bad intent at all. It's not bad intent. That's way too many. All right, it's just not really seeing something clearly. All right, that's too many. They want to tell me a whole lot about this King of Cups coming your way. You know, it's not, this person's not ready to communicate yet. There's no forward movement. There's still a blockage, okay? So like I said, take care of you. Don't reach out if you don't feel the need to reach out. The people that I want to say should reach out should be the one in this scenario that sucks at communicating, okay? Or the one that has too much pride right now is probably the one to reach out. If for some reason this is a childhood friend or someone, you know, you were pissed off at 5 years ago because XYZ, or they cheated on you with this one, and you know, but the scenario is way different now. And if you have the opportunity to rekindle and you know you had that special bond with that special person, then take the opportunity to rekindle that special bond that was given to you by the universe. Okay? But right now there's still some blockages, and I'm not going to dig into what this person's blockages is. It doesn't matter. All right? That's their lesson, to probably get past pride. Okay? I love you guys. See, universal hold up. Universal hold up. They're being blocked right now. They have a blockage. They haven't seen something clearly. Okay? Right now the universe is saying, for this predicament, for this person who hasn't seen something clearly, I'm telling you right now, they don't deserve you right this minute. Okay? And that's the God honest truth. Have you ever said to yourself, when it came to a certain scenario where you're like, that person does not deserve my love? Sometimes it's the reality of it. And if you've ever said that, really think about it. But if this person comes back around and puts effort into it, it's a whole nother scenario. But if you haven't heard from somebody in a long time and they haven't put effort into anything, and you've given plenty of love and you were always that friend, well, it's time to let go of that for a little while. You know, like, you deserve to be loved with trust and admiration, and this person's getting there. This is speaking the truth. This is admiration. It's loyalty. Something happened. Okay? So let this person go through their awakening. And meanwhile, you take care of you, because you deserve the best. And don't you ever settle for less than the best. Okay? This person will get through. This person is on a spiritual thing right now. Whether they're spiritual or not, it's a spiritual holdup. There's a reason for that, because of that unbreakable bond with this friendship. Okay? So while they do their thing, you take care of you. Do you understand me? Because you deserve the best. And that's it. And when this comes around, you deal with it. But for right now, you come first. All right? And go have fun with your friends. And when this person comes around, it is going to take compassion. It is going to take some time for you guys to work this out. But I guarantee it's worth it. This is divine. Okay? They're going to be okay. They're being guided. Okay? They're going to be okay. I need you guys to be okay. But in other scenarios, when you haven't heard from somebody from a long time and they're hurting you and they've done stuff over and over and over again and put no effort into it, it's a different scenario. Then it's time to move on. But that's not really the scenario here now that I'm thinking about it, because it says friendship, so I don't know why I brought that up, but apparently there was a reason for me to bring that up. Okay? Don't put into effort into something no more when no one's putting effort and there's no duality in it. Okay? It's time to take care of yourselves, because if that's the case, maybe you have a special friendship coming your way. Do you understand me? I love you guys. Bye.